So this is my second time recording this because when I recorded from before, the microphone was not on. I did not realize until I put the video into the, don't worry about it. But welcome back to another Trix Tuesday. Basically, I've been taking baby steps again with the things I've been doing, such as videos, going to the gym, everything that you can think of. I'm starting to take small steps into doing things of how I know I need to do them so that I can improve on these things and do things more effectively. And that's just because recently everything's been like way harder than usual, especially from during the fall compared to now. At least mindset and what I've been doing has definitely declined, especially with discipline. And I'm happy that I've been able to do these small things, because those small things slowly but surely will turn into habits that I just do. And I'd rather have good habits than bad habits that don't help me at all. During like a portion of this spring, end of winter, I was trying to treat the Bible more as a self-help book than God's story. I was treating it more of a what can I learn from this now, instead of a what is God trying to tell me? What is God trying to express during this dialogue? Even though in our lives, in our own individual lives, we may feel like, the main character, and we technically are, because it's from our own perspective, but it's still God's story. And I remember when I had so much discernment, that thing is gone now, and I am not happy about that. But I know just by reading, sitting with the word, meditating on what I read. Like, for example, if you decide to try and do what I'm doing as well, push yourself, but don't push yourself over to where you don't want to do it again afterwards. And what I mean by that is read a chapter or read like a certain section within the word, and if you don't remember anything that you just read, you got to read it again. If you sidetrack yourself, you got to read the whole thing again. Meditate on what you read. Really have dialogue with not only yourself but also God about what's the deeper meaning behind this. What am I supposed to understand here? What am I supposed to hear in this portion of my life right now? And slowly but surely you'll get that discernment. And one thing that's been sitting on my heart is that, like I said from the previous video, whatever gifts that you have and that were given to you by God, just give them back to Him. If you're a great communicator, even if you're not a good communicator, or you feel like you would be but you're too anxious, give it a try anyways. See what happens. You may hate it, but it may have touched someone else's heart. So in all things, just render everything back to God, because you gotta remember, we're made from His image. We are from Him. Render yourself to God. Give all glory back to God, because without Him, you wouldn't be here. I don't think anyone will be here. But going back to what I was saying earlier, it's been hard at times. Sometimes it's easier than others, but it starts off hard. For example, I'm in my bed, but I want to go to the gym early in the morning. It's hard to get up, but then after I get up, I'm fine. These small things that hold us back, but those small things that hold us back is what feels so heavy. And then when you push by that, you can just do it. I don't know who this is for, but I just hope that you're able to relate to what I've spoken and expressed. And I also want to mention that in Trix Tuesday videos, I've been mentioning more about things that I want to do, and I could see how people can take it the wrong way. Like I would think in my head, like, this could be taken in this way. I'm not gonna worry about it. But nah, I'd rather just say it now. What I mean by what I want to do whatever God's will is for me. And I could see how other people will take that as literally what they want to do, what their flesh wants to do. That's not what I mean, bro. Whatever God wills me to do, I want that to happen. So if that means, quitting making videos, or literally quitting whatever I'm doing and doing something else, I hope I'm shown that. Or if what I'm doing right now is part of it, and I hope I'm doing good. But even with the videos besides this, like my gaming videos, I've been wanting to upload a lot, but my computer's kind of been a little funky. But it's just small things that I shouldn't even be worrying about right now. But I also know if I did get different things, it would run smoother. But it just doesn't matter right now. I want the quality to be higher than the quantity. And I feel like that's just the best thing that I could do right now. So I don't know when I'm gonna, you know, have more videos up on the channel besides, you know, Trix Tuesdays, but I want to take my time with how I mold videos, how I execute it, especially the videos that are just sitting there on the storage. I want those videos to be as special as possible, and I want that to be conveyed, and I want that to be shown in those videos because they mean the world to me. Y'all don't even know what it is, but soon enough you will. So if there's anything you can learn from this, take your time to understand literally everything. Pray to God that his will come and not yours, that his will be done, and that you just slowly gnaw at whatever you're doing right now that may feel difficult right now, because those difficulties is what makes you stronger and helps you to get where you know you need to be at or want to be at. God bless. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later.